What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next war recap video. Let's get right to it. This is the one against the Barringen Star. I believe I did a live attack on this one. Not very close war. We'll go through the what they did to our bases because they did at least bring most of their attacks, so they did try. Just struggled to get the 3-star though. We'll go down through here. Some of them still 1-starred. Down towards the bottom, they started getting the 3-star. Good job to everybody at OneHive. Some very, very nice attacks. Some of one Town Hall 10 3-starred, and I think there was at least one more, 82%. There was another one that was really close. We had 99% on the number 5 there. 80. So really good job by the 10s and the 9s. We did leave one open. I'm actually going to show you guys that because it's kind of funny. I don't know what it was. That base was hit like, I don't know, several times. I attacked it once. I know it had at least 296 2-stars. Mine was a 94% 2-star. It just seemed like whoever attacked it, it was sort of a cursed base. Something small went wrong. But we'll look at least one of those, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But first, look at Tate taking on number 4. This is an interesting attack to me, just the way it worked out. You see he's bringing like a Valk, 4 golems, or maybe 5. Has he got one in the CC? I think he does. We'll see here what he brought in the CC. But just drops those 4 golems down so far. Queen right behind him. Yep, 5th golem in the CC. The CC troops are coming out. He's just going to use a rage. He's got a few wizards to back up that queen. Right there, they're going to get everything taken care of. Golems take a little bit of damage, but now he's got those 5 golems in there. They're going to be doing the tanking for those multi-infernos. Drops that jump spell. First, they're going to clean out this first compartment and then go in. Now, he's got his Valks right here, and I think he dropped him a little bit too late. Too much of that compartment was cleared out. They didn't take the jump spell. They ran over for this builder hut that was over here, and then from there, just decided to go right through the wall. So that was sort of a mess up there. I guess you could say just created that funnel a little too well. In the Valks trade. But they get into that compartment. They start doing work. He sends in his hogs. His kill squad is in the core doing work. He dropped the heal for, or excuse me, the freeze on the Inferno there. He's kept them pretty much raged. Those golems are doing their job. They're out front taking all that damage from those Inferno towers. The Queen sitting back doing her thing, just absolutely working on walls and killing stuff. That's awesome. You see that the hogs and those Valks have cleared out that section. Went ahead and used the jump there to let the Valks into the next section so they'd have to work on more walls. And they're going to go ahead and clear that compartment out. You see how they're doing right here, even without a heal spell. Those Valks are so tanky. Giant bombs going off, no big deal. They completely clear that section out, and now the golem's going to catch up. Now, once this section's gone and the Valks can start working on these walls, this is when you're going to see them start going down. That archer tower, Tesla doing a little bit of work on them. But the Tesla finally gets locked onto the golem, so that helps. But pretty much the story at this point is the golem and this golem and a half, I guess he's got there, and these queen. They're going to finish this off. I mean, that's all he's pretty much got left. He does have a Valk or 2. I think he's going to end up with those dying. We'll start to fast forward here as they move their way through. Those golems get out front. The queen sits back, and she's just going to, well, she's going to go back into that compartment. She's retarded. But she's going to do her thing, shooting everything down. Right there, the golems busting the golemites, and it's just a few defensive buildings left, but that level 40 queen is going to get the job done. A few minions to help distract a little bit, but right there, boom, goes down. Just barely, but hey, barely still counts. All right, moving on. Let's look at another one. This is another one of the bases we did in the game plan, so let's check it out, how it was 3-starred. Pretty similar to what I said, a GoVaLoHo, but just a cold-blooded. Little Shoe came in and just said, hey, I'm going to bring the 1 golem. It was actually, I think this is the second time it was hit. The first time was the same style of attack, got a 99%, so Shoe just made a few minor adjustments and went ahead and cleared it out. Right there, drops a golem down. King and Queen, like they dropped the balloon there, just go ahead and get that cannon out of the way. It's going to be a 1-for-1. That's really nice. It goes down with a little help from a few wizards. Hopefully we don't lose connection here. Sorry about that. King and Queen get in. He's got a jump spell to get into the defensive queen, and the CC troops brought the lightning right there. Boom. Sorry if that's blocking your view a little bit there. It's frustrating. The lightning takes the CC troops out. Only a few of them left. Right there, the queen's going to take care of that in just a moment, and the golem gets finally busted into golemites. But the job is done here. The 1 air defense is down. The queen's dead. The CC troops are taken care of, and now here comes the Laloon part of the attack. Coming in just normal, sending in from different angles, backing it up with balloons. He's going to drop his rages where necessary and just work that clockwise motion around the base and absolutely destroyed. A real spread out base like this, you have the ability to target a lot of defenses with your balloons directly, so they're not getting clumped up too fast, and just, they really easily cut through the center of the base with that as well. So right there, they're getting locked onto that air sweeper. There's a couple of air defenses left. That Lava Hound's over there doing the tanking. Right here, he drops the last rage. He does have a few balloons left in the bag for this backside, so that's nice. Right there, those balloons under rage get propelled into that last air defense and expo. The pups on the backside here, nice and safe, doing cleanup work. A few of the air trap skeletons do spawn, but it's towards the end of the raid. Most of the damage is done. Those balloons are sort of on their own, though. No pups to help them out. So they are going to get taken down, but they're going to get the defenses taken down first. So right here, the last few go down. Only the cannon left. The pups are finally catching up here to those last few trash buildings, and they're going to get the 3-star. Very nice attack by Shu, taking out that spread base. All right, here you go. I'm going to let you see the one Town Hall 9 that did not get 3-starred. Again, multiple 95% that range 2 stars. Look at this base. I mean, you would think it would be simple, and it should be, and it is. It seems like something always went a little bit wrong. Maybe, I don't know. I can't explain it. But he Duce just drops the giant right there, a few hogs take out that archer tower, and then just get the CC lure. Gets all that done, and once it's done, he's going to drag everything up top here. We'll fast forward just a little bit to get those troops way up there to the top. Right there, a few barbs for distraction. Witches go down. Queen goes down. I think he drops a wizard or two, maybe. Yeah, he got a wizard in there. Then he drops this giant over here. Just a distraction, going to help that create his funnel right there. He needed a little bit of tanking for that wizard right there. Boom, finally it's taken down. So the funnel on that side's good. Same thing on the left side. Gets that wizard down. Now everything is heading straight into the queen there. There is a double bomb set right by that wizard tower, so that's going to be good. You see the first one already triggering there. King and queen working their way in. Queen kind of drifts a little bit here, so that's not so well. This right here I really liked. I did this in my attack as well. Dropped 3 hogs right there. Take out that archer tower. I think he might drop 4 actually, but triggered that double bomb set. You'd think right now it's all good. I think maybe just the one mistake Duce made was too slow on his hogs on the left side. They had a pretty good ways to go. The queen was way committed a lot earlier than that. Could have been probably a good 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds earlier on these hogs, and the queen would have never been an issue. And I think that would have provided a little bit more longevity for his kill squad, which probably would have been the difference. Right here, everything's working their way through. Drops that last heal spell. They're going to take down the last few defenses. He does drop some back-end wizards, which is nice. Those could have been, 10, 12 seconds earlier as well. So just a little bit slow on a few things. That happens sometimes when you're in battle. You don't always do it right when you should, but we'll fast forward. Obviously, the base is wrecked. Just going to run out of time. This one hog going south instead of north there could have been the difference too. Had he went up north, started working on those buildings, they might have gone down in time. But nice attack, just didn't get it done, and that was the story on every time this base was hit. Nice attack, just didn't get it done. All right, last one, just for fun. You guys are going to like this. Let's look at Lord Byron taking this out, and this little base has a hole in the center. So Byron is going to do sort of an inside-out GoVaLoHo. So very, very nice. Finds that hole. Drops a rage in here, I believe. Started off with a heal, then a golem, and then the Valks just start swarming in. King and queen down in the center. Of course, obviously, they just demolish that core, start working on those air defense, and then he's going to send in those balloons and hogs around the perimeter to take the rest of it out. Right there, everything's in. Drops the rage and the heal. Boom, boom. Everything's taken care of, healed up. The CC troops are down. The king, queen's down. I mean, look how fast that goes. Boom. That queen on the side there, luckily she jumps over the wall. That was one thing he might should have waited on until that queen pathed into the center before he deployed his troops. But hey, it worked. He drops the hogs in the core. They sort of work their way out. He drops a heal for them. The golem's doing the tanking, and now it's just time for the balloons to get sent in. After that last air defense goes down right there to the queen. Now he can send those balloons in completely safe and just wreck this ring around the outside. But look how much those hogs are doing as well. Just maybe a little bit of luck about where they came out and where they pathed to. Avoiding the spring traps for the most part, avoiding giant bombs, and really taking out a lot of defenses. We'll start to fast forward here. Only one defensive building left. Boom, it goes down. Now it's just cleanup time. He's got a few more wizards he deploys there, and it's just a matter of, you got a good spread on it. Everything's spread out on this base. He's got troops attacking on all four sides of the base. So very, very nice job by Lord Byron. Again, not the hardest base with that nice hole in the center, but a fun one to watch nonetheless. All right, guys, that is it. Hope you liked the video. Again, good job to everybody at OneHive. I think in about, what's it? Today's, you watch this on Sunday. On Thursday, I think we're doing our search for our next arranged war. So that's coming up. Be looking forward to that. I know we are, as well as our opponents. So hope you guys liked it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding everybody to suck less.